Hello everybody, it's Flesson19. Welcome back to Mountain 2 Bannerlord and the Bandit King. So with the Sturgeon playthrough, I ended up recording and editing what I wasn't going to naturally show. And that was with the trading, the smithing, and I decided that I was going to go ahead and do the same thing with the Bandit King. I'm at the point right now where I need to just smith, get some money, and then gather troops. So I'm kind of killing two birds with one stone right now. I am doing some bandit bases while I'm gathering some of the weapons to smith. And if I want, I can sell some of these to get money. I am really low on money, and I am highly debating on selling weapons. I don't really want to do it, but I think it's going to be really difficult for me as the Bandit King to, maybe I shouldn't sell weapons. It'll make it a lot tougher, and I think that's the whole point of it, is for this to be as tough as possible. I already got some forest bandits, and I got him prisoner. Nice. Now, for some reason in the Sturgeon playthrough, it is counting my guy as 3 when I go into a bandit base. Although here, it is actually not counting him as 3. So I'm not sure why I'm bugged in the Sturgeon playthrough. Because when you go into a bandit base, you can take yourself plus 9 other people. And you count as 1 person. Well, for some reason, it's counting me as 3. I don't know why. Just trying to debate. I don't really want to do a caravan ambush. What is my trade at? Okay, my trade is there. Okay, so it is going. That's really the number one thing. Let me check this. Okay. I'm gonna get my roguery up. I'm gonna end up. It's gonna be a really difficult thing for me to do, but I'm gonna have some one-handed, and I'm gonna have polearm. Now I want the polearm because most of the fighting I'm going to do is going to be on the campaign map. So I want to be able to have that polearm for it. However, I want the one-handed for prison breaks. Damn, you don't like me. That sucks. I wanted to look for some quests from the leaders. So right now, while I'm coming through here, what I'm looking for mainly is... I'm going to switch to one-handed. I don't have cheese. Now I don't need to so much worry about my morale because I have the perk. But coming through here, I was looking at bandit bases. Oh, yeah, the one concern, as you can see, I have is money. I have 119,000, and I don't have all my weapons yet. And then head over to Seanon. So that way we can go ahead and get our smithing done, because once our smithing is done and I have enough money, I'm finished. Now what I need more than anything, there's another base. I need a laborer. Come on, have it. I got forest bandits with me. Beautiful. We're not... I could give them the Forest Bandits. I don't really need them. I did a Forest Bandit base. So I'll just give them all of them. There's 27,000. Yeah, he's got 7 behind him. Gained 20 in that one. Wow. See, right now I don't want to use mercenary troops. Right now, my whole thought process is bandit, bandit, bandit. I'm a bandit person, not a mercenary person. It's just, it's my initial thought process. As you can see, there's one right there. Well, first, now Hustle Folk, they have horses. So I'm going to stop off at Razi, and I'm going to sell off my horses here because, well, they just took them. Kuze just took them, so here I will come over here. I will sell off, actually, 1, 2, 3, because I had 3 extra. And now, that's why I got trade from it, because those 3 horses I had actually bought. So now we'll come up here, we'll get rid of them. As you can see, we're now up to almost 200,000. And then the price, we're giving them these 5. These 5 actually go into their shop. So it can decrease the price. Oh, no, this actually goes in here and it could decrease the price. But they're not cheap enough. Thank you. This will put us up close to 215,000. Deliveries are not as good as bandit bases. If you're using blunt weapons, delivery quest in no way will beat out a bandit base. Because you could make more than that in just one base, doing a laborer. There's another 7 grand. Because you also have to travel. And technically I'm traveling out of my way to do this. So it's not as good. Where you can just hold the prisoners with you. And then as soon as you have enough prisoners, you can just go ahead and when you find a laborer, just like right now, that could be a laborer. And I could turn my guys in right now. There we go. I only have 23 guys, but dump them off while you have the chance. It'll get rid of a quest, but the quest is going to disappear sooner or later anyways. Voila. 10,000 there. I don't think this is any way viable. I thought about testing it, doing a bandit base and delivery quest only. Or quests in general and see how much money I can make. And I don't think it's going to be as good as fighting. I don't think it ever will be. I really would love to test out roguery. It's going to be difficult to do. It's going to be very difficult to test. But it is possible to test it. that you can't count troops that got away, because those you don't get credit for. So Hubyar has horses. We're going to stop at Kusara and deliver sell the 5 off. So you're always remembering, all the southern places have horses. These guys don't. So you want to go ahead and sell off your 5 horses because you can make 1,000 to 2,000 more than a place that already has them. So we'll stop here. We'll sell off the 5. There's 6,600. Check for no tournament. But we will check to see if they have any more weapons for me, which they do. Now we'll go over to Hubyar. And because they're going in their inventory, we want to check the prices again. Laeka's Hubyar in Husselfolk used to be pretty good for getting horses, but for some reason the amount is a lot higher now. Since about 1.5.7 or 0.8, the prices seem to increase a bit, and I'm not sure why that happened. So these go right into their inventory, so we want to check now and see what the prices are down. They're still a little bit too high. See, it's over 300 and over like 1,300, so we don't really want to do it. We'll take your dagger. All right, now that should be all of them. It's over 1 million a day. First the tournament, of course, no tournament. And now we want to buy our horses. We'll buy all of them. Definitely all of them. And how many of those? We're down to 2.5 speed. And I'll sit at 3.6. Alright, first the weapons. They do have some. Now we're going to check food. We want the beer. We want all the beer. And I am happy with that. Unfortunately, you have to take forced labor because it's still not implemented. That is something that is getting on my nerves a little bit with Tail World. They were doing so good on getting skills done. Steward's not finished. I can't remember if leadership is not finished. They still haven't reworked charm. It's like, come on, finish these perks off, guys. Let's go. Now, we're not going to be able to trade a lot here. That's for damn sure. Because their prices are going to be pretty low for a lot of things. As you can see, they have a lot of low prices. We do need grapes, though. We're keeping the food variety right now. It feels like that they moved. Let me check for a tournament. That they lowered morale a little too much, it feels like. Because I think when I was at like 150 in leadership, I was only sitting at about 78 morale. The difference between, you know, what I have now, which is probably only like about 20, and 150, shouldn't be just 8. That seems like really far off. You should have really good price for horses, which you do, of course. I wanted to wait for any prison breaks until I made a weapon. I want the right weapon to do it, because I I did it on the Sturgeon playthrough. If you have a really good short sword with a lot of damage, then you can do prison breaks a lot easier. And I'm not worried about mules and going overweight. We'll be able to pick up mules in Botania, so I don't care about that. And I haven't even been looking at selling the damn fish. Alright, so we have a prison break. Let's see if I'm actually equipped for this. Alright, I am. My short sword is actually pretty good. I picked up the PM bracers. I still don't know where that good armor was, though. That really good one. We're gonna try the prison break. Obviously, we want the most money. It looks like 3,700 is the most. Alright. 3,100. I only saw 31 and 24. Come on. Jeez. Got it. Whew. Alright. You know, I should have put that point into roguery. Can I do that right now? I could cheat it. There. There we go. 5 points into roguery. Not implemented. Kind of worthless. Just villagers and caravans give more, but it's increasing my loot is what it's doing. So as you can see here, this is what we have. We got 1,500 hardwood, which is pretty good, not great. And we have all this to go ahead and do, but the most of it, of course, is going to come from our weapons that we picked up already. So now I will get started doing this, and as soon as I get done with all this stuff, I will show you what we have to smith with. So what I wanted to point out is that you don't smelt everything down and then start going to smithing. The reason why is because under the new system, your stamina is now based off of your smithing skill. So as soon as you get enough parts, you want to start doing some smithing, because that is going to raise your stamina, which allows you to do more in a game. So that way, you know, you can see mine's already up to 148. So I can already do 50% more than what I did before. But what I also wanted you to show, as you can see, we're still far from done. We got 100 of them to do, 148 of them to do, but I already locked the best blade in the game. Which means I'm going to be able to virtually have every part and be legendary smiths within an hour. I've unlocked it. That is the best thing you can do. The rest of them don't matter at this point. It's not a huge deal. Oh, that's a pretty damn good one. To be able to get this much, this fast, 155 damage, is sick. It's absolutely crazy. We are literally going to be done within an hour. It isn't even going to take me an hour to get done. Where if you don't have enough people and you don't get the parts, it can take you 2-3 hours to do it. So this is going to be very quick, which also means we're not going to have to spend as much time in smithing, which will give us more time to actually do gameplay. But I kind of wanted to show you that, and that way you could see I got super lucky really early on, and that's because what I did was I made sure to make my first two people curious smelters. So they were already gaining 100% more parts by smelting. So I'd already planned that out. So a little thing I just wanted to bring you guys and let you know that, hey, I'm already gaining a ton of points. So I'll give you an update a little later on. Now I wanted to show you the advantages of smithing just a bit. As you can see, we still have a bunch to do. 100. We still got 100 of them to do. A bunch of hardwood. But I took about 6 or 7 days to build up my smithing. And as you can see in the little corner here, my stamina is 216. And I'm also a practical smelter, which means my stamina for smelting is halved. And a lot of these guys are practical refiners. So now I will sit here and get a whole bunch done, where you can only normally do maybe about 15 or so. Actually able to do a lot more. And now these guys are all practical refiners. So you see their stamina going really slow. Look at all that. Normally you can only do 15 charcoal in one day. Let's count it up from 528. Well, 15. When you're going to do 3 to 2, that would be 45 charcoal. So we're at 528. He did 216 when he would normally only do 45. That is the advantage of taking just a little bit of time now with the way Tail World set up stamina, so you can do so much more in a day. Just take a little bit of time out to raise that skill up so you can get yourself, you got to do a little bit of smelting and refining to get the parts or the materials you need. But soon after that, you take a little bit of time to get that skill up, and you can get yourselves a lot of stamina. Plus, get your guys the practical smelters and practical refiners, so they can do the same thing here, and you can literally save yourself 10, 20, 30, I mean, maybe even 100 days worth of work. See? 1, 2, 3, 1. 2, 1. 1, 2. And I forgot the other one. I think it was the Gray Falcon. Look at that. 1, 4, 4. Wow. That is really tough to pass up. Like I said, I really want that swing speed. Three, 1, 2. I think I'm gonna take that. I can live with that. Yep, we will live with that. There she is. You can get 5 on swing speed. Very rare. 4, a little bit more rare. 3 is a normal. So 73 swing speed, 152 cut damage, 210 length, and 65 handling. Now what we have to do is we got to build one-handers for everybody. Now that is not going to be fun. Somebody leveled. Oh, no. You're going intelligence. That way you can increase that. Boom, boom, boom. He's got all that. There. Now, we need to see what weapon we're going to build. I need to build me a civilian weapon. That's what I need to build. So let's rest up. First, I need a civilian weapon for prison breaks. And I don't really want thrust, even though thrust, if possible, is decent at it. What we want is super high damage. See, that one is one of the best right there that you make. You got 100 reach, 87, 82. It's not the best, but we're not looking at that. There we go. 62 damage. It's going to bring it down to 59 damage. It's got way too much reach on it. I love the damage. $84 damage on it, but it's got 99 reach. Damn. Okay, that only has 76 reach, 101 swing speed, 68. I'll be able to get additional damage. I like that. Little bit long. And I wish I didn't have to get one with thrust. That's the only thing I don't like. See, that one doesn't have it, but that is way too big. I mean, that is one that I almost want to build, because you can get these in the mid-90s. That's probably the one-hander to build. But I wish we had a one-hander without thrust that was similar to what I'm looking for. And I'm not. See, once again, huge reach on it. And I can't have that reach. God, that thing is thick. Look at that. gonna have to put up with it. Yep. Is that the one? No. Yep, there she is. That's the one we're gonna use. So, first of all, let's get some Damascus steel. And we're gonna have to build a few of these. Because I don't want the thrust. What I want more than anything is damage and speed. I don't even need the handling. And we're going to use Wainwright. One-handed / civilian. Alright, I got thrust, which I didn't want. Thrust, which I didn't want. Swing speed 1. Swing damage 1. Handling 1. Thrust swing speed 1. Swing damage 5. And handling 2. That I will live with. The damage is what does it. I'm hoping to be able to kill him in 2 shots. Of course, if I had my damage a bit higher, I wouldn't have that worry. But right now, my one-handed is not very good. You just got to make sure you got the right one. That's the thrust, which I didn't want. I guess I could throw my civilian stuff on them. Although I do need to be careful. Guess this is just in case maybe we wanted to do a gang fight or something, I guess. Alright, so he is done. Except he doesn't... Yeah, he doesn't have the good chest. I can't remember where I got it from. I got it on the sturgeon. So, you do that. Now, what we need... we're going to need quite a bit of Damascus steel. Although I don't have to do that. I'm going one-handed for everybody. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7, and I'm going to get a companion soon, so that would be 8. And I don't technically have to build legendaries. Although my chances of building legendaries are good. I stopped off at an Aserai and I grabbed some. But right now I have my guys set up to do bandit bases to get troops. So it's Wainwright, Surgeon, I can't remember who. And you can't do some Aspen Steel. You can though. There were 3 guys, but we'll go with 2. Well, let me check it. Surgeon, Wainwright, and Grey Falcon. Which I think I just used the Grey Falcon. You idiot. Alright. Now we want the one-hander that's only... It doesn't have thrust on it. Is what we're looking at. So let's get these all set up. Let's take this. For right now, we'll just pop these bad boys on. Alright, now we want... Come on, there was one. No, I guess it's not in there. Come on. Nope, that doesn't have a swing speed. That I'm not happy with either. And that could have a little bit to do with the parts I chose here. See, 102, 101. $105.88. Why do I feel like I got a better one? 101.90. I feel like I missed one. I missed one. Where is it? I know I missed one. There she is. 101. 9. There you go. 193, 92, 90. Weapon reach does not increase, so I'm happy having 100. These three can all increase big time. Alright, so here we go. Wow. 4 and a 3. That's pretty damn good. It didn't get the swing speed, though. That's what you really want. You really want the swing speed more than anything. But it's nice. So we got 1. That's not. That's a, like, experienced. There's 2. Just got damage. 3. Or that's a really good one. 5, 6, 7. Boy, what's with the negative? Jeez. I got 7 of them. And technically I could hold on to one of these for my new companion. Guess I'll hold on to that one. And then these are their weapons for fighting bandit bases. So now we can go back into the smithy. No. There. So I believe, besides, we do need to get everybody better shields. And then we need to assign them to their designated group. The only question is do I run around right now and go get some prisoners? As you can see, I'm like 60 short. I technically need to get prisoners. I've redone all the gear that we currently have. They have the best. Although I really would like to get them their better shields. Pavis or the other one. Knight shields. Knights are expensive. That's a little too much. I can go with Pavis shields. So I kind of want to run around and get them Pavis. I like them the best just because of they got pretty good size. They are a bit heavy at 7. Where you see this one's only 4.7. But I think in a battle we want more of the coverage. And okay, I do have a noble bull. She is going to be an archer. But we need to assign them what they're going to be doing. I need to look because there are a couple people that are going to be doing specific things. Okay. Surgeon. Wastes. Surgeon and wastes. Surgeon and wastes are going to be archers. This is where it gets boring and you got to get them set up. He can use it really. Oh, he's got like good skill. Technically, I want to get him a step war bow. We're going to wait on arrows. Okay, that's done. Now, who's going to be cat? Okay, Wanderer. Wanderer, Wainwright. Alright, Wanderer and Wainwright. Yana is Horse Archer. And then Grey Falcon is Horse Archer. Everybody should be set in their groups now. I am actually missing Shield Maiden is a 1. So everybody's set. So now I just need to get them their horses. Falcon, Wanderer, Wainwright. He was the only question mark. What I have, is the waist going to be a bow? I think waist was bow. Alright, let's get them just quickly set up with... I hate to do this to you, darling, but I gotta take it. I'm sorry, sweetie. I don't even have good armor. Look at that. That's just that's terrible armor. I gotta get better. I really have to have it. Because I'm gonna take a brunt of the... I did get my shoulders. It's the best shoulders in the game. But the armor is expensive. They don't have... I mean, that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna have to buy it. Also, everything is good to go. All I need to do is go get my guys' arrows. Once I get them their arrows, then regardless of armor, all I need is prisoners. And once I have enough prisoners, I can recruit them to my army and we're good to go. So I'll need to do the makeup on it and figure out what I exactly need. I hope you guys are okay with this episode and the Sturgeon episode being edited. I wanted to take all that boring time, try to condense it down into around a half an hour's worth of time where you get to see what I'm doing. I know you lose some of the story. I get that, but I just hope it's a good enough compromise for you guys. And also, you might have noticed how I wasn't streaming with losing the internet and, this spending hours getting this stuff done so I can keep the episodes now rolling after this. And that's why I really haven't had the time to do it. But I released some good information in the Sturgeon about 1.5.10. I will release it as well in the beta branch. I believe this video comes out on Friday, which will be the beta branch video. So I'll release it very early in the beta branch video, unless you heard it in the Sturgeon one. So I will see you guys then. As always, take care, and thanks for watching.